Introduction. In the realm of personal development literature, where countless voices clamour for attention, few authors possess the unique ability to delve into the intricate depths of human nature with such profound insight and clarity as Robert Greene. With yet another masterpiece in the laws of human nature, Greene weaves a captivating narrative that transcends the boundaries of conventional self-help books, inviting you on an intellectual expedition into the labyrinth maze of human behaviour. Written with the precision and the finesse honed through years of meticulous research and observation, The Laws of Human Nature is a testament to Greene's unwavering dedication to understanding the intricacies of human psychology. Drawing on his own extensive knowledge of history, literature and social dynamics, Greene brings together a multitude of disciplines to shed light on the hidden forces that shape our thoughts, actions and interactions. Unlike other books that merely skim the surface, The Laws of Human Nature delves into the depths of our collective consciousness, revealing the subtle patterns and the universal truths that govern human behaviour. Greene masterfully dissects the intricate tapestries of motivation, desire and fears that underline our actions, empowering you with the wisdom to navigate the complex social dynamics of everyday life. Published in 2018, this literary tour de France encapsulates Greene's unparalleled ability to synthesize diverse sources from ancient philosophers to modern psychologists into a coherent framework. By interweaving historical anecdotes, thought-provoking case studies, and psychological principles, Greene guides us on a compelling journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. At its core, The Law of Human Nature is an indispensable guide to understanding ourselves and others. Through its pages, we gain profound insight into the human condition, uncovering the underlying drivers of power, charisma, and influence. Greene offers a toolkit of strategies, enabling you to navigate the intricacies of human relationship, manipulate social dynamics, and ultimately shape your own destiny. Book synopsis. In The Laws of Human Nature, Robert Greene embarks on a profound exploration of the human psyche, unravelling the intricate web of motivations, fears, and desires that drive our actions. Drawing from a vast array of historical examples, psychological research, and astute observation, Greene presents a comprehensive guide to understanding human behaviour and harnessing its power. The book begins by highlighting the importance of self-awareness as a foundation for personal growth and interpersonal effectiveness. Greene elucidates the concept of shadow, our hidden and often repressed aspects, urging you to confront your true selves and embrace the full spectrum of your humanity. Through this process of introspection, he empowers individuals to overcome self-deception, cultivate authenticity, and tap into your innate potential. Building upon this groundwork, Greene dives into the intricacies of social dynamics, illuminating the forces that shape our interactions with others. He unveils the subtle art of empathy, teaching you how to read emotional cues, understand different perspectives, and forge deeper connections. By mastering the art of persuasion and influence, he reveals how individuals can navigate social hierarchies and maximize your impact. Throughout the book, Greene presents captivating historical accounts of influential figures who harness the laws of human nature to achieve great success. From Abraham Lincoln to Coco Chanel, he distills the essence of their stories, highlighting the strategies they empowered to wield power, inspire loyalty, and overcome adversity. Greene's meticulous analysis showcases the timeless principles that underpin our accomplishments, offering you a blueprint to your own journey. The Laws of Human Nature also delves into the intricacies of character analysis, enabling you to decipher the hidden intentions and motivation of those around you. Greene unveils the psychological biases that cloud our judgment and provides a framework for evaluating character traits, allowing you to make informed decisions and cultivate mutually beneficial relationships. In his exploration of human nature, Greene confronts the darker aspects of our psyche, addressing topics such as envy, aggression, and manipulation. He warns against succumbing to destructive patterns and instead encourages you to embrace moral empathy, fostering healthier and more fulfilling connections. The Laws of Human Nature is a profound explanation of what it was meant to be human, offering you the knowledge and the tools to navigate the intricate tapestry of human behaviour. With its rich historical context, psychological insights and actionable strategies, this book serves as a guidebook for those seeking personal and professional success. By unlocking the secrets of human nature, you can embark on a transformative journey, transcending limitations and embracing your fullest potential. Main events. Law 1. the law of irrationality. In the Laws of Human Nature, Robert Greene introduces the law of irrationality, which explores the inherent irrationality present in human decision-making and behaviour. Greene argues that despite our self-perception of being rational beings, our actions are often derived by unconscious bias, emotions, and illogical patterns. Under this law, Greene dives into the various psychological phenomena that shape our rationality. He explores concepts such as cognitive bias, including confirmation bias, where we tend to favour information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs, and availability bias, where we rely easily on accessible information rather than seeking a comprehensive view. Greene emphasises that understanding irrationality is the key to comprehending human behaviour and the motivations behind it. By recognising our own irrational tendencies and those of others, we can make more informed decisions and navigate social interactions more effectively. For instance, he examines how political leaders have used emotional appeals to sway public opinion and influence mass behaviour. He delves into the psychological tactics employed by charismatic leaders to manipulate their followers, tapping into deep-seated fears and desires. Greene also explores the role of irrationality in interpersonal relationships. He discusses how emotions such as envy, jealousy, and resentment can cloud our judgment making, leading to destructive behaviours. Ultimately, the law of irrationality highlights the importance of self-awareness and critical thinking. By understanding our own biases and emotional triggers, we can gain a greater understanding of ourselves and others. Greene encourages you to challenge your assumptions, examine your own irrational patterns, and develop the ability to make rational choices despite innate irrationality present within everybody. By exploring the law of irrationality, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human behaviour. Through the lens of history and psychology, Greene offers a roadmap to navigate the irrational aspects of our nature, empowering individuals to make more conscious choices and forge meaningful connections in both personal and professional spheres. Law 1, the law of irrationality, serves as a foundation for subsequent laws presented in the Laws of Human Nature. Greene's exploration of irrationality sets the stage for a captivating journey through the depths of human psychology, unravelling the intricacies that govern our thoughts, actions, and interactions. Law 2, the law of narcissism. Law 2 explores the innate human tendency towards self-centeredness and self-absorption. Greene emphasises that understanding narcissism is a crucial aspect of comprehending human behaviour and navigating social dynamics effectively. Under this law, Greene delves into the origins and manifestations of narcissism. He explores how narcissistic tendencies can develop due to various factors, including early childhood experiences, societal influences, and individual personality traits, underscoring that narcissism exists on a spectrum, ranging from healthy self-esteem to pathological levels of self-obsession. Greene sheds light on the law of narcissism by examining the lives of influential figures such as Julius Caesar and Marie Antoinette, who succumbed to excessive self-absorption and the downfall it can lead to. He also explores how individuals with narcissistic tendencies can manipulate and exploit others to fulfill their own desires. Greene delves into the impact of narcissism on relationships and social dynamics. He discusses the allure of charismatic narcissists and the power they exert over others. Additionally, he explores the vulnerabilities that narcissistic individuals may possess, despite their outward appearance of invulnerability. By dissecting the law of narcissism, Greene equips you with strategies to navigate interactions with narcissistic individuals. He highlights the importance of setting boundaries, recognizing manipulation tactics, and developing emotional resilience. Greene also emphasizes the significance of cultivating empathy and understanding to counteract the negative effects of narcissism. The law of narcissism underscores the delicate balance between healthy self-regard and destructive self-centeredness. By gaining a deeper understanding of narcissism, you can better navigate relationships, protect yourself from manipulation, and foster genuine connections based on mutual respect and empathy. Greene's exploration of the law of narcissism unveils the complexities of human behaviour and highlights the inherent struggles individuals face when grappling with their own narcissistic tendencies or encountering narcissistic personalities in others. Law 2, the law of narcissism, adds another layer of intricacies of human behaviour, and by understanding the dynamics of narcissism, you can gain a deeper appreciation of the multifaceted nature of human interactions, allowing you to navigate the complexities of self-absorption and forge connections built on genuine understanding. Law 3, the law of role-playing. The third law, the law of role-playing, examines the way in which individuals assume various roles and masks in social interactions. Greene emphasises that understanding the dynamics of role-play is crucial for deciphering human behaviour and effectively navigating social situations. Under this law, Greene delves into the concept of social masks and the roles people adopt in different contexts. He highlights how individuals adapt their behaviour and presentation to fit societal expectations, personal goals, and desired outcomes. Greene asserts that these roles often stem from deep-seated psychological needs, from acceptance, power, or validation. Through intriguing historical examples, Greene analyses strategies employed by historical figures, such as Elizabeth I and Franklin D. Roosevelt, to project different personas and manipulate the public's perception. By studying these figures, Greene reveals the power of skillful role-playing in shaping personal and societal outcomes. Greene further explores the impact of role-playing on interpersonal relationships, emphasising the delicate balance between authenticity and strategic adaptation. He provides further insights into the motivations behind the masks we wear and the complexities that arise when individuals engage in manipulative or deceptive role-play. Greene continues by offering guidance on how to navigate the intricacies of social roles with integrity and empathy. By understanding the law of role-playing, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human behaviour and the multifaceted nature of societal interactions. Greene encourages you to reflect on your own roles and masks, questioning your authenticity and alignment with personal values. He also provides strategies for detecting when others are engaging in a manipulative role-playing and how to respond effectively. The law of role-playing unveils the performative nature of social interactions and highlights the importance of self-awareness and ethical considerations in navigating various roles. By recognising the role-playing dynamics at play, you can develop a greater understanding of yourself and others, fostering genuine connections and meaningful relationships. Law 3, the law of role-playing, adds another dimension to the intricate tapestry of human behaviour presented in the laws of human nature. By exploring the motivation behind role-playing and providing strategies for navigating social masks, Greene equips you with the tools to foster authenticity, empathy, and ethical engagement in your interactions. Law 4, the law of compulsive behaviour. In the fourth law, Robert Greene delves into the law of compulsive behaviour, which explores the deep-seated patterns of behaviour that drives individuals towards compulsive actions and habits. Greene emphasises that understanding the nature of compulsive behaviour is vital for comprehending human behaviour and creating positive change in our lives. Under this law, Greene examines the underlying psychological and emotional forces that fuel compulsive behaviours. He explores how these behaviours often serve as coping mechanisms, offering temporary relief or distractions from underlying pain, anxieties, or insecurities. Greene highlights that compulsions can manifest in various forms, such as addictive tendencies, obsessive thoughts, or repetitive actions. Greene explores the impact of compulsive behaviour on relationships and personal growth, and discusses how compulsions can lead to self-sabotage, strained connections, and a cycle of destructive patterns. By understanding the law of compulsive behaviour, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human behaviour and the underlying motivations that drive individuals towards repetitive and sometimes self-destructive actions. Greene encourages you to develop self-awareness, compassion, and resilience as you navigate your own compulsive tendencies and support others in your journey towards healing. The law of compulsive behaviour reveals the profound impact that deep-rooted patterns can have on our lives. By unravelling the motivations behind compulsions and providing strategies for breaking free of destructive cycles, Greene offers you the tools to foster personal growth, cultivate healthier habits, and forge a more meaningful relationship. Greene empowers you to confront your own compulsions and break free from self-destructive patterns, to embrace the life of great self-awareness and fulfillment. Law 5, the law of covetousness. The fifth law delves into the human inclination to covet and desire what others possess. Greene highlights that understanding the dynamics of this is crucial for comprehending human behaviour and navigating the complexities of envy and desire. Under this law, Greene delves into the psychological roots of covetousness and its impact on individuals' well-being and social dynamics. He explores how the fear of missing out, FOMO, social comparison, and the desire for validation can fuel covetous behaviours. Greene asserts that covetousness arises from a sense of scarcity and a need to fill perceived gaps in our own lives. Greene examines how envy and covetousness have influenced individuals throughout history, from political leaders driven by a thirst for power and conquest to ordinary people consumed by material desires. By studying these stories, Greene unveils the destructive consequences of unchecked covetousness and offers insight on how to mitigate its negative impact. Greene further explores the impact of covetousness on personal relationships and social dynamics, where he discusses how envy can breed resentment, competition, and even hostility between individuals. Additionally, he analyses the way in which covetousness can manifest in various aspects of life, such as career aspirations, social status, and material possessions. By understanding the law of covetousness, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity of human behaviour and the powerful influence of desire and envy. Greene encourages you to reflect on your own desires, challenge societal notions of success, and find fulfillment by focusing on personal growth and authentic connections rather than material acquisitions. The law of covetousness in the laws of human nature reveals the intricate interplay between desire, envy, and human behaviour. By unravelling the motivations behind covetousness and providing strategies for cultivating contentment and self-appreciation, Greene offers the tools to navigate the pitfalls of envy and foster healthier relationships. Law 5 adds yet another layer of understanding to the rich tapestry of human behaviour presented in the laws of human nature. Through historical narratives, psychological insights, and practical guidance, Greene equips you to confront your own covetous tendencies, cultivate gratitude, and embrace a life focused on genuine happiness and personal growth. Law 6. The law of short-sightedness. The law of short-sightedness examines the human tendencies to prioritise short-term gains over long-term benefits. Greene emphasises that understanding this law is crucial for comprehending human behaviour and making wiser decisions that can lead to long-term success. Under this law, Greene delves into the psychological and cognitive biases that contribute to short-sighted thinking. He explores how immediate gratification, impulsivity, and the desire for instant rewards can hinder individuals from considering the broader consequences of their actions. Greene asserts that short-sightedness often arises from a lack of self-discipline, limited perspective, and an inability to delay gratification. Throughout the book, Greene provides compelling historical examples that illustrate the law of short-sightedness, and by dissecting these stories, Greene reveals the destructive impact of short-sightedness and offers insights on how to cultivate a more strategic and forward-thinking mindset. Greene explores the impact of short-sightedness on personal and professional development. He discusses how short-sighted thinking can hinder progress, prevent individuals from reaching their fulfillment, and lead to missed opportunities. By providing strategies for overcoming short-sightedness and fostering disciplined decision-making, Greene empowers you to align your actions with your long-term goals. By understanding the law of short-sightedness, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human nature and the challenges possessed by immediate gratification. Greene encourages you to develop self-awareness, patience, and a broader perspective when making decisions, ensuring you consider the long-term implications. Law 7. The law of defensiveness. In the 7th law, Robert Greene explores the law of defensiveness, which delves into the innate human tendency to protect oneself and resist criticism or perceived threats. Greene emphasises that understanding defensiveness is crucial for comprehending human behaviour and navigating interpersonal conflicts effectively. Under this law, Greene examines the psychological and emotional factors that contribute to defensiveness. He explores how individuals' self-image, fears, and insecurities can trigger defensive reactions when their beliefs, actions, or identities are challenged. Greene highlights that defensiveness can hinder personal growth, strain relationships, and impede effective communication. Throughout the book, Greene provides thought-provoking historical examples and narratives that illustrate the law of defensiveness. He analyses how defensiveness has influenced individuals in positions of power, leading to their downfall or perpetuating harmful behaviours. By examining these stories, Greene reveals the destructive impact of unchecked defensiveness and offers insights on how to cultivate a more open, self-aware, and empathetic mindset. Greene explores the impact of defensiveness on interpersonal relationships and collaboration. He discusses the barriers that defensiveness creates in communication, empathy, and conflict resolution, and empowers you to recognise your own defensive tendencies, practice active listening, and engage in constructive dialogue. By understanding the laws of defensiveness, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human behaviour and the importance of fostering a culture of openness and understanding. Greene encourages you to reflect on your own defensiveness, challenge your assumptions, and cultivate emotional resilience to navigate conflicts more effectively. Law 8. The law of self-sabotage. In The Laws of Human Nature, Greene explores the law of self-sabotage, which examines the destructive patterns and behaviours that individuals engage in to undermine their own success and well-being. Greene emphasises that understanding self-sabotage is crucial for comprehending human behaviour and breaking free from self-destructive cycles. Under this law, Greene delves into the psychological and emotional factors that contribute to self-sabotage. He explores how fear, self-doubt and limiting beliefs and ingrained patterns of behaviour can lead individuals to sabotage their own goals and aspirations. Greene highlights that self-sabotage often stems from a lack of self-worth, fear of success, or fear of stepping out of one's comfort zone. Throughout the book, Greene examines how individuals, despite having the potential for greatness, can find themselves trapped in self-defeating behaviours and thought patterns, thus uncovering the underlying motivations behind self-sabotage and offer insights on how to overcome these destructive patterns. Greene explores the impact of self-sabotage on personal and professional growth. He discusses how self-sabotaging behaviours can hinder progress, derail relationships, and perpetuate cycles of disappointment and failure. By understanding the law of self-sabotage, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human behaviour and the obstacles individuals create for themselves. Greene encourages you to examine your own self-sabotaging patterns, challenge your limiting beliefs, and cultivate self-compassion and resilience in pursuing your goals. The Law 8, the law of self-sabotage, adds another layer of understanding to the intricate tapestry of human behaviour presented in the laws of human nature. Through historical narratives, psychological insights, and practical guidance, Greene equips you with the comforts. Law 9, the law of repression. In The Laws of Human Nature, Robert Greene explores the law of repression, which delves into the human tendencies to repress or suppress certain thoughts, emotions, and desires, explaining that understanding repression is crucial for comprehending human behaviour and uncovering the hidden motivations and conflict within ourselves. Under this law, Greene examines the psychological and social factors that contribute to repression, such as how societal norms, cultural conditioning, and personal fears have led individuals to bury or deny certain aspects of themselves. Greene highlights that repression often stems from a desire of acceptance, a fear of judgment, or an attempt to confront societal expectations. Analysing how repressed desires and emotions can manifest in subtle and destructive ways, affecting personal well-being, relationships, and even society at large, Greene uncovers the intricate web of repressed thoughts and emotions that we all have and offer insights on how to confront and integrate these hidden aspects of ourselves. Greene also explores the impact of repression on personal growth and authenticity, discussing how repressed desires and emotions can resurface in unhealthy ways, leading to self-sabotage, inner conflict, and an inability to express oneself fully. Through practical exercises and psychological insights, Greene empowers you to recognise your own repressed tendencies, embrace vulnerability, and embark on a journey of self-discovery and self-acceptance. Thus, by understanding the law of repression, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human behaviour and the power of acknowledging and integrating our authentic selves. The law of repression unveils the hidden aspects of ourselves that we have repressed and provide a pathway towards self-acceptance and personal growth. By unravelling the motivations behind repression and providing strategies for integration and authenticity, Greene offers you the tools to break free from the confines of societal condition and live a more fulfilling and authentic life. Law 10, the law of envy. The law of envy is filled with an exploration of complex emotions and behaviours associated with envy. Greene emphasises that understanding envy is crucial for comprehending human behaviour and navigating the challenges it presents in personal and social interactions. Under this law, Greene examines the psychological and social factors that contribute to envy, specifically how feelings of inadequacy, comparison, and a desire for what others possess can lead to envy. Greene highlights that envy often stems from a fear of inferiority or a perceived threat of one's status or self-worth. Throughout the book, Greene provides illuminating historical examples and narratives that illustrate the law of envy. He analyses how envy has fueled rivalry, competition, and destructive behaviour throughout history. By dissecting these stories, Greene uncovers the underlying motivations behind envy and offers an insight on how to navigate its negative effects. Greene explores the impact of envy on personal relationships, professional environments, and personal well-being, discussing how envy can poison relationships, hinder collaboration, and lead to self-sabotage. Through practical strategies and psychological insights, Greene empowers you to recognise envy in yourself and in others, develop empathy, and cultivate a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. By understanding the law of envy, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human behaviour and the destructive power of comparison. Greene encourages you to reflect on your own envy, challenge the scarcity mindset, and embrace a mindset of gratitude and contentment. The law of envy unveils the hidden motivation and destructive consequences of envy. By unravelling the complexities of envy and providing strategies for managing it, Greene equips you with the tools to cultivate empathy, embrace gratitude, and foster healthy relationships based on collaboration and mutual respect, helping you develop a sense of contentment and cultivate a mindset that fosters positive social connections and personal growth. Law 11. The law of grandiosity. In The Laws of Human Nature, Robert Greene explores the law of grandiosity, which delves into the human tendency to develop grandiose self-perceptions and exhibit inflated egos. Greene emphasises that understanding grandiosity is crucial for comprehending human behaviour and navigating the dynamics of power and influence. Under this law, Greene examines the psychological and social factors that contribute to grandiosity. He explores how individuals driven by a deep-seated need for validation and admiration construct grandiose self-images to compensate for feelings of inadequacy or insecurity. Greene highlights that grandiosity often masks underlying vulnerabilities and serves as a defense mechanism to protect fragile egos. Greene explores the impact of grandiosity on personal and professional relationships, organizational dynamics, and decision-making processes. He discusses how grandiose behavior can lead to manipulation, arrogance, and disregard for the needs and perspectives of others, empowering you to recognize grandiosity in yourself and others, cultivate humility, and make more informed judgments. By understanding the law of grandiosity, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human behavior and the pitfalls of unchecked ego, enabling you to reflect on your own tendencies towards grandiosity, cultivate self-awareness, and develop a balanced sense of self-worth. The law of grandiosity in the laws of human nature unveils the psychological mechanisms and the consequences of grandiose behaviour. By unravelling the motivations behind grandiosity and providing strategies, Greene helps you confront your own tendencies toward grandiosity, cultivate humility, and foster authentic connections based on mutual respect and understanding. Law 12. The law of gender rigidity. In The Laws of Human Nature, Robert Greene explores the law of gender rigidity, which examines the societal expectations and stereotypes associated with gender role, emphasizing that understanding gender rigidity is crucial for breaking free from limiting gender norms. Under this law, Greene examines the cultural, social, and historical factors that contribute to gender rigidity, exploring how society imposes strict expectations and stereotypes on individuals based on their assigned gender, limiting their expression and stifling their full potential, going on to highlight that gender rigidity often stems from a fear of deviating from societal norms and a desire for conformity. Throughout the book, Greene provides insightful historical examples and narratives that illustrate the law of rigidity. He analyses how rigid gender roles have shaped and influenced societal structures, relationships, and opportunities throughout time. Greene explores the impact of gender rigidity on personal identity, self-expression, and relationships. He discusses how rigid gender norms can lead to repression, discrimination, and the suppression of individuality. Through practical strategies and psychological insights, Greene empowers you to question societal expectations, embrace gender fluidity, and foster inclusive environments that celebrate diversity. By understanding the law of gender rigidity, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human behaviour and the power of breaking free from rigid gender roles. Greene encourages you to reflect on your own beliefs and biases, challenge traditional gender norms, and create a space for authentic self-expression and equality. The law of gender rigidity unveils the restrictive nature of gender roles and provides a roadmap for dismantling gender stereotypes and embracing inclusivity. By unravelling the motivations behind gender rigidity and providing strategies for overcoming it, Greene empowers you to break free from societal constraints and foster environments that allow individuals to thrive authentically, with the ultimate goal of creating a more equitable society where individuals are free to express their true selves. Law 13. The law of aimlessness. The law of aimlessness delves into the human tendency to lack clear direction and purpose in life, examining the psychological and social factors that contribute to aimlessness. Greene explains how individuals can become trapped in a cycle of aimlessness, lacking clear goals or a sense of purpose, highlighting that aimlessness often stems from a lack of self-awareness, fear of failure, or succumbing to external pressures and expectations. Throughout the book, Greene analyses how aimlessness can lead to a lack of motivation, a sense of stagnation, and an inability to make meaningful progress in life, uncovering the underlying motivation behind aimlessness and offering insights on how to discover and pursue one's true purpose. Greene explores the impact of aimlessness on personal growth, relationships, and overall well-being. He discusses how aimlessness can result in a sense of emptiness, frustration, and a lack of fulfillment. By understanding the law of aimlessness, you gain a deep appreciation for the complexities of human behaviour and the importance of finding and pursuing meaningful goals. Greene encourages you to reflect on your values, cultivate self-awareness, and take intentional steps toward a purpose-driven life. The law of aimlessness and the law of human nature unveils the pitfalls of aimlessness and provides a roadmap for discovering one's purpose and living a life of fulfillment. But by unravelling the motivations behind aimlessness and providing strategies to overcome it, Greene empowers you to break free from the cycle of aimlessness and unlock your true potential. Law 14. The law of conformity. In the law of conformity, Greene examines the powerful influence of social pressure and the human tendency to conform to group norms and expectations. Greene emphasises that understanding conformity is crucial for comprehending human behaviour and making conscious choices that align with one's values and individuality. Under this law, Greene examines the psychological and sociological factors that contribute to conformity. He explores how individuals, driven by a desire for acceptance and belonging, often adopt the beliefs, behaviours and attitudes of the majority. Greene highlights that conformity can lead to a loss of individuality, stifled creativity, and the suppression of divergent perspectives. Greene goes on to illustrate the impact of conformity on personal growth, decision-making and social dynamics, highlighting how conformity can hinder innovation, perpetuate harmful beliefs, and suppress individual expression. Through practical strategies and psychological insights, Greene empowers you to question societal norms, cultivate independent thinking, and navigate the delicate balance between conformity and individuality. By understanding the law of conformity, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human behaviour and the importance of maintaining authenticity, giving you the tools to reflect on your own tendencies towards conformity, challenge conventional wisdom, and embrace unique perspectives and contributions, helping you to confront your own tendencies towards conformity, foster independent thinking, and create a world that celebrates diversity and individual expression. Law 15. The law of fickleness. In The Laws of Human Nature, Robert Greene explores the law of fickleness, which delves into the unpredictability and ever-changing nature of human preferences, loyalties, and interests. Under this law, Greene goes on to examine the psychological and sociological factors that contribute to fickleness, exploring how individuals can shift loyalties, preferences, and opinions based on fleeting influences, trends, or the pursuit of novelty. Greene highlights that fickleness often stems from a desire for social approval, fear of missing out, or a constant search of new experiences. Greene also explores the impact of fickleness on personal relationships, leadership, and decision-making, examining how fickleness can lead to unreliable alliances, impulsive choices, and a lack of commitment, thus enabling you to understand factors that drive fickleness and develop strategies for building trust, adapting to change, and making lasting connections. By understanding the law of fickleness, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human behaviour and the need for adaptability. Greene encourages you to reflect on your own tendencies towards fickleness, cultivate self-awareness, and foster loyalty and reliability in your relationships, equipping you with the tools to navigate an ever-changing landscape of human behaviour, helping you to confront your own tendencies towards fickleness, cultivate trust and adaptability, and foster genuine connections that withstand the test of time. Law 16. The law of aggression. In The Laws of Human Nature, Robert Greene explores the law of aggression, which delves into the primal instinct of aggression and its impact on human behaviour and relationships, along with an understanding that aggression is crucial for comprehending human nature and effectively managing conflicts. Under this law, Greene examines the psychological and evolutionary factors that contribute to aggression, exploring how aggression can manifest in various forms, including physical violence, verbal hostility, and passive-aggressive behaviour. Greene highlights that aggression often stems from deep-seated emotions, fear, insecurity, or a desire for power and dominance. By exploring this, Greene highlights the impact of aggression on personal relationships, leaderships, and societal structures, discussing the destructive consequences of uncontrolled aggression and the importance of challenging it in productive ways. Through practical strategies and psychological insights, Greene empowers you to understand the roots of your own aggressive tendencies, develop emotional intelligence, and cultivate healthier approaches to conflict resolution. By having an understanding of the laws of aggression, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human behaviour and the importance of managing aggression constructively, thus helping you reflect on your own aggressive tendencies, develop empathy, and embrace non-violent methods of communication and problem solving. The law of aggression in the laws of human nature unveils the primal instinct of aggression and provides guidance for managing conflicts and assertiveness without resorting to destructive behaviours. By unravelling the motivations behind aggression and providing strategies for emotional intelligence and conflict resolution, you can confront your own aggressive tendencies, develop a healthy approach to conflict, and foster harmonious relationships built on empathy and understanding. Law 17. The law of generational myopia. In the laws of human nature, Robert Greene explores the law of generational myopia, which examines the tendency for each generation to view the world and make decisions based on their own limited perspectives and experiences, allowing you to comprehend the dynamics between different age groups and fostering collaboration and understanding. Under this law, Greene examines the psychological and sociological factors that contribute to generational myopia, exploring how each generation is shaped by the unique historical, cultural, and technological context they grew up in, leading to differences in values, beliefs, and behaviours. Greene highlights that generational myopia can lead to misunderstanding, conflicts, and a lack of empathy between different age groups. By understanding the law of generational myopia, you gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human behaviour and the importance of integrational understanding, enabling you to reflect on your own generational biases, challenge preconceptions, and motivate you to create an environment that promotes collaboration and knowledge sharing across age groups, thus creating opportunities presented by differences between generations and provide strategies for fostering integrational understanding and collaboration. By unravelling the motivations behind generational myopia and providing insights on empathy and open-mindedness, you can navigate the complexities of integrational dynamics from where you can confront your own generational biases, foster integrational understanding, and build bridges that promote collaboration, empathy, and progress across all age groups. Law 18. The law of death denial. In the final law, Robert Greene explores the law of death denial, which delves into the human tendency to avoid acknowledging and confronting the reality of mortality. Greene emphasises that understanding death denial is crucial for comprehending human behaviour and making the most of our limited time on Earth. In this law, Greene examines the psychological and existential factors that contribute to death denial. He explores how individuals often suppress thoughts of death and engage in various coping mechanisms to shield themselves from discomfort and fear associated with mortality. Greene highlights that death denial can lead to a lack of urgency, a failure to prioritise meaningful pursuits, and a disconnection from the present moment. Greene explores the impact of death denial on personal growth, relationships, and the pursuit of purpose. He discusses how fear of death can limit individuals' potential, hinder authentic connections, and lead to superficial existence. This empowers you to confront your own mortality, embrace the impermanence of life, and live with a greater intention and meaning through which you can gain deeper appreciation for fragility and the preciousness of life. Greene encourages you to reflect on your own attitudes towards death, embrace a sense of urgency, and cultivate a legacy that transcends your mortal existence. Key takeaway points. Law 1. The law of irrationality. Overview. The law of irrationality reminds us that human beings are not just always rational, and our decisions and behaviours can be influenced by emotions and biases. To incorporate the power of this law in everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Cultivate self-awareness. Take time to reflect on your own irrational tendencies and patterns of behaviour. Identify moments when emotions or biases may influence your decisions. By increasing self-awareness, you can catch yourself in moments of irrationality and make more informed choices. Seek different perspectives. Recognise that your own perspective may be limited. Actively seek out diverse opinions and viewpoints from others. Engage in open-minded discussions and listen attentively. By exposing yourself to alternative perspectives, you can challenge your own biases and make more rational decisions. Practice emotional regulation. Learn techniques to regulate your emotions and maintain a balanced state of mind. This can include deep breathing exercises, mindfulness practices, or seeking support from professionals. By managing your emotions effectively, you can make decisions with greater clarity and rationality. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of rationality can lead to improved decision-making, enhanced self-awareness, and the ability to navigate social interactions more effectively. By understanding and managing our own irrational tendencies, we can make more informed choices and foster better relationships with others. Law 2. The law of narcissism. Overview. The law of narcissism highlights the prevalence of narcissistic tendencies in human nature. To incorporate the power of this law in everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Cultivate self-reflection. Take time for self-reflection to examine your own behaviours and attitudes. Identify any narcissistic tendencies you may exhibit, such as excessive need for validation or lack of empathy. By developing self-awareness, you can work towards a healthier self-image and more authentic connections. Practice empathy and compassion. Make a conscious effort to empathise with others and practice compassion. Seek to understand your perspectives and emotions. By fostering empathy, you can cultivate healthier relationships and counteract narcissistic tendencies that hinder genuine connections. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries to protect your emotional well-being, and this prevents exploitation by narcissistic individuals. Recognize your own needs and limits and communicate them assertively. Setting and maintaining healthy boundaries allows you to maintain your sense of self and avoid being engulfed by narcissistic influences. Benefit. By incorporating the power of the law of narcissism can lead to improved self-awareness, deeper empathy, and more authentic relationships. By recognizing and addressing narcissistic tendencies within ourselves, we can foster healthy connections based on genuine understanding and compassion. Law 3. The law of role-playing. Overview. The law of role-playing emphasizes the tendency of humans to adopt various roles and personas in social interactions. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Explore authenticity. Reflect on the roles you tend to adopt in different social situations and assess if they align with your true self. Make a conscious effort to express your authentic thoughts, feelings, and opinions without fear of judgment. By embracing authenticity, you can foster deeper connections and build relationships based on genuine understanding. Enhance empathy. Develop empathy by putting yourself into the shoes of others and striving to understand your perspective. Pay attention to verbal and non-verbal cues and actively listen to what others are saying. By empathizing with others, you can cultivate more meaningful interactions and nurture stronger connections. Embrace vulnerability. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and open in your interactions with others. Share your thoughts, emotions, and experiences even if they make you feel exposed. By embracing vulnerability, you can create an environment that encourages others to do the same, fostering authentic and meaningful relationships. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of role-playing can lead to greater authenticity, enhanced empathy, and deeper connections. By embracing your true self and understanding the roles others may adopt, you can build relationships based on genuine understanding and create an atmosphere of authenticity and vulnerability. Law 4. The law of compulsive behavior. Overview. The law of compulsive behavior highlights the tendency of human beings to engage in repetitive and often destructive patterns of behavior. To incorporate the power of this law in everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Self-reflection and awareness. Engage in self-reflection to identify any compulsive behaviors in your life. Pay attention to repetitive patterns and habits that may be detrimental to your well-being or goals. Increase self-awareness by recognizing the triggers, emotions, and thoughts associated with these behaviors. By understanding the root cause of your compulsions, you can take steps towards breaking free from them. Seek professional help if needed. If you find it challenging to overcome compulsive behaviors on your own, consider seeking support from professionals, such as therapists or counselors. They can provide guidance and strategies tailored to your specific situation. Working with a professional can offer valuable insights and accountability in your journey to break free from destructive cycles. Replace with healthy alternatives. Replace compulsive behaviors with healthier alternatives that align with your goals and well-being. Engage in activities that promote physical and mental well-being, such as exercise, mindfulness, or hobbies. Redirect your energies and focus towards positive outlets that contribute to personal growth and fulfillment. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of compulsive behavior can lead to increased self-awareness, breaking free from destructive cycles, and fostering personal growth. By recognizing and addressing compulsive behaviors, you can regain control over your actions and create a healthier, more fulfilling life. Seeking professional help and replacing destructive patterns with healthy alternatives can contribute to long-lasting positive change. Law 5. The law of covetousness. Overview. The law of covetousness highlights the tendency of humans to feel envy and desire for what others possess or achieve. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Cultivate gratitude and contentment. Shift your focus from what others have to one of appreciation and being grateful for what you already possess in your own life. Practice gratitude by regularly acknowledging and expressing thanks for the blessings, opportunities, and achievements you have experienced. By cultivating gratitude and contentment, you can counteract feelings of covetousness and foster a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction with your own journey. Focus on personal growth and progress. Rather than comparing yourself to others, direct your energies towards your own personal growth and progress. Set meaningful goals that align with your values, aspirations, and passion. Celebrate your own achievements and milestones along the way. By focusing on self-improvement and measuring success against your own progress, you can cultivate a sense of fulfillment independent of external comparisons. Practice empathy and celebration of others. Instead of allowing envy to consume you, practice empathy towards others and genuinely celebrate your achievements. Shift your perspective from competition to collaboration. Appreciate the unique strength and success of others without feeling threatened or resentful. By practicing empathy and celebrating others, you contribute to a more positive and supportive social environment. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of covetousness can lead to increased gratitude, personal growth, and a more positive mindset. By cultivating gratitude and contentment, you shift your perspective to appreciate what you have and reduce the allure of comparing yourself to others. Focusing on personal growth allows you to channel covetousness into motivation for self-improvement. Practicing empathy and celebrating others fosters a more supportive and fulfilling social environment. Law 6. The law of short-sightedness. Overview. The law of short-sightedness emphasizes the tendency of humans to prioritize short-term gains over long-term benefits. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Develop long-term thinking. Train yourself to consider the long-term consequences and implications of your decisions and actions. Before making choices, ask yourself how they align with your long-term goals and values. Consider the potential impact on various aspects of your life, such as the relationship, health, and personal growth. By continuously practicing long-term thinking, you can make choices that contribute to your overall well-being and future success. Set and review goals regularly. Establish clear, meaningful goals that encompass both short-term and long-term objectives. Break these goals down into actionable steps and create a plan to achieve them. Regularly review your progress, reassess your priorities, and adjust your actions as necessary. By having a well-defined roadmap, you can stay focused on the bigger picture and avoid getting caught up in short-term distractions or impulses. Foster patience and delay gratification. Cultivate patience and the ability to delay gratification. Recognize that some goals and rewards require time and effort to achieve. Practice discipline in resisting immediate temptation that may hinder long-term progress. By developing patience and delayed gratification, you build resilience and set yourself up for a greater success in the future. Incorporating the power of the law of short-sightedness can lead to improved decision-making, enhanced long-term success, and a greater sense of fulfillment. By considering the long-term consequences of your actions, you make choices that align with your overall goals and well-being. Setting and reviewing goals regularly keeps you accountable and helps you stay on track towards long-term success. Cultivating patience and delayed gratification allows you to resist short-term distractions and focus on long-term fulfillment. By embracing these practices, you can make wiser decisions and create a more fulfilling, sustainable life. Law 7. The law of defensiveness. Overview. The law of defensiveness highlights the instinctual tendency of humans to protect themselves and your egos when faced with criticism or perceived threats. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Practice active listening. Cultivate the skill of active listening when engaging in conversation or receiving feedback. Give the speaker your full attention without interrupting or immediately becoming defensive. Seek to understand your perspective and reflect back what you hear to ensure clarity. By practicing active listening, you can create open and respectful space for conversation. Cultivate self-awareness. Develop self-awareness to recognize your defensive reactions and triggers. Observe your own emotions and physical sensations when faced with criticism or challenging situations. Take a pause and assess the situation objectively before reacting. By becoming aware of your defensiveness, you can consciously choose more constructive responses and engage in productive conversation. Foster a growth mindset. Embrace a growth mindset which acknowledges that feedback and criticism are opportunities for learning and personal growth. Instead of viewing them as personal attacks, see them as a chance to improve and expand on your understanding. Cultivate an attitude of curiosity and openness to different perspectives. By adopting a growth mindset, you can transform defensiveness into a catalyst for growth and self-improvement. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of defensiveness can lead to improved communication, enhanced self-awareness, and personal growth. By practicing active listening, you foster better understanding and build stronger relationships. Cultivating self-awareness allows you to manage defensive reactions and engage in more constructive conversation. Adopting a growth mindset empowers you to embrace feedback as a means for growth and continuous improvement. By embracing these practices, you can navigate conflicts with greater understanding, empathy, and the potential for resolution. Law 8. The law of self-sabotage. Overview. The law of self-sabotage highlights the tendency of humans to engage in behaviours that undermine our own goals and well-being. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Increase self-awareness. Develop self-awareness to identify patterns of self-sabotage in your thoughts, behaviours, and choices. Pay attention to situations where you engage in behaviours that hinder your progress or well-being. Recognise the underlying fears of limiting beliefs that drive self-sabotage. By increasing self-awareness, you can catch yourself in self-sabotaging patterns and make conscious choices of positive change. Challenging limiting beliefs. Examine the limiting beliefs and negative self-talk that contribute to self-sabotage. Replace them with empowering beliefs that align with your goals and aspirations. Practice affirmation and positive self-talk to reinforce a mindset of self-belief and self-empowerment. By challenging and replacing limiting beliefs, you create a foundation for personal growth and success. Create support structures. Establish supportive structures and accountability mechanisms to help you stay on track. Set clear goals, break them down into actionable steps, and create a plan. Seek support from such as friends, family members, or mentors who can provide guidance and encouragement. By creating a supportive environment, you increase your chances of overcoming self-sabotage and achieve your goals. Benefits. Incorporating the power of the law of self-sabotage can lead to increased self-empowerment, personal growth, and goal achievement. By developing self-awareness, you gain the ability to identify self-sabotaging behaviours and make conscious choices for positive change. Challenging limiting beliefs allows you to cultivate a mindset of self-belief and confidence, creating supportive structures and providing necessary accountability and encouragement to overcome self-sabotage and achieve your goals. Law 9. The law of repression. Overview. The law of repression highlights the tendency of humans to suppress or ignore uncomfortable emotions, memories, or aspects of their identities. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Cultivate emotional awareness. Develop emotional awareness by practicing mindfulness and paying attention to your emotions. Acknowledge and honour the full range of your emotions, including the uncomfortable ones. Create a safe space for yourself to explore and express these emotions without judgment. By cultivating emotional awareness, you can release the energy tied to repressed emotions and promote healing. Seek support and professional help. If you find it challenging to address the process of repressed emotions on your own, seek support from trusted friends, family, or a professional such as a therapist or a counsellor. They can provide guidance and create a safe environment for you to explore and work through past traumas of suppressed feelings. Seeking professional help can offer valuable insights and support you on your journey to healing and self-discovery. Practice self-compassion and self-acceptance. Foster self-compassion and self-acceptance as you navigate the process of uncovering and addressing repressed aspects of yourself. Be gentle and patient with yourself and understand that it takes time and effort to heal and grow. Embrace self-compassion practices such as positive self-talk, self-care, and self-forgiveness. By practicing self-compassion and self-acceptance, you create a nurturing environment for healing and personal transformation. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of repression can lead to emotional healing, self-discovery, and personal growth. By cultivating emotional awareness, you allow yourself to address and process repressed emotions, leading to a greater sense of inner peace and authenticity. Seeking support and professional help provides guidance and creates a safe space for you to explore and heal. Practicing self-compassion and self-acceptance fosters a nurturing environment for personal growth and transformation. By embracing these practices, you can release the energy tied to repressed emotions and foster a deeper connection with yourself. Law 10. The law of envy. Overview. The law of envy reveals the tendency of humans to experience discontent or resentment towards others' achievements, possessions, or qualities. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Cultivate gratitude and appreciation. Shift your focus from what others have to appreciating and being grateful for what you have in your own life. Practice gratitude by regularly acknowledging and expressing thanks for the blessings and opportunities you possess. Develop an appreciation for your unique qualities and accomplishments. By cultivating gratitude and appreciation, you can counteract feelings of envy and foster a sense of contentment and fulfillment. Focus on personal growth and comparison-free goals. Instead of comparing yourself to others, direct your energies towards your own personal growth and progress. Set goals that are meaningful to you, aligning with your values and aspirations. Measure your success against your own progress, not against external benchmarks. By focusing on your own journey and personal growth, you can develop a sense of fulfillment independent of others' achievements. Practice empathy and celebrate others. Cultivate empathy towards others and genuinely celebrate your accomplishments and qualities. Recognize that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Instead of feeling threatened or resentful, appreciate the success of others and learn from your achievements. By practicing empathy and celebrating others, you contribute to a more positive and supportive social environment. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of envy can lead to increased contentment, personal growth, and a more positive mindset. By cultivating gratitude and appreciation, you shift your perspective to value what you have rather than focusing on what others possess. Directing your energies towards personal growth allows you to develop your own unique qualities and achievements. Practicing empathy and celebrating others fosters a supportive and uplifting social environment. By embracing these practices, you can foster a great sense of contentment, cultivate personal growth, and build stronger and more positive relationships with others. Law 11. The law of grandiosity. Overview. The law of grandiosity reveals the tendency of humans to have an inflated sense of self-importance or entitlement. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Cultivate humility. Foster a sense of humility by recognizing your strengths and accomplishments without seeking constant validation or superiority over others. Practice gratitude for the contributions and support you receive from others. Embrace a mindset of continuous learning and acknowledge that there is always more to discover and improve upon. By cultivating humility, you can develop genuine connections with others and foster personal growth. Embrace collaboration and cooperation. Shift from a mindset of competition to collaboration and cooperation. Recognize that everyone has unique talents and perspectives to contribute. Seek opportunities to work together with others, leveraging each other's strengths to achieve shared goals. By embracing collaboration, you create a more inclusive and harmonious environment that benefits everyone. Practice empathy and active listening. Cultivate empathy and active listening skills to truly understand and connect with others. Strive to see situations from different perspectives, recognizing the value of diverse viewpoints. Engage in meaningful conversation, allowing others to express themselves fully without interruption. By practicing empathy and active listening, you foster understanding, strengthen relationships, and dismantle grandiose tendencies. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of grandiosity can lead to increased humility, collaboration, and deeper connection with others. By cultivating humility, you foster a genuine appreciation of your own abilities while recognizing the value in others. Embracing collaboration and cooperation promotes a more inclusive and harmonious environment where collective achievements are celebrated. Practicing empathy and active listening enhances understanding and strengthens relationships. By embracing these practices, you can foster personal growth, build meaningful connections, and contribute to a more balanced and harmonious social dynamic. Law 12. The law of gender rigidity. Overview. The law of gender rigidity highlights the tendency of humans to adhere strictly to societal gender norms and expectations. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Challenge gender stereotypes. Question and challenge traditional gender stereotypes and norms that limit individual expression and potential. Examine your own beliefs and biases about gender roles and expectations. Encourage open conversation and create a safe space for individuals to express their true selves without judgment. By challenging gender stereotypes, you contribute to a more inclusive and accepting society. Cultivate empathy and understanding. Foster empathy and understanding towards individuals who do not conform to traditional gender norms. Seek to understand your experiences and perspectives. Engage in open-minded conversations to learn about their unique journeys. By cultivating empathy and understanding, you promote inclusivity and foster deeper connection with others. Support gender equality and equity. Advocate for gender equality and equity in all aspects of life, including education, employment, and personal relationships. Support organisations and initiatives that promote equal rights and opportunities for all genders. Take steps to ensure fairness and inclusivity within your own sphere of influence. By actively supporting gender equality and equity, you contribute to a more balanced and harmonious society. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of gender rigidity can lead to increased inclusivity, empathy, and a more balanced society. By challenging gender stereotypes, you create space for individual expression and foster acceptance. Cultivating empathy and understanding allows for deeper connections and breaks down barriers. Supporting gender equality and equity promotes fairness and fosters a more balanced society. By embracing these practices, you contribute to create a world where individuals are free to express their authentic selves and have equal opportunities to thrive. Law 13. The Law of Aimlessness. Overview. The law of aimlessness highlights the tendency of humans to feel lost or lacking a clear sense of purpose in life. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Reflect on values and passions. Take time to reflect on your core values and passions. Identify what truly matters to you and brings you joy and fulfillment. Consider how you can align your actions and choices with these values and passions. By gaining clarity on what is important to you, you can cultivate a sense of purpose and direction. Set meaningful goals. Establish meaningful goals that are aligned with your values and passions. Break them down into smaller, achievable steps. Create a plan and timeline to track your progress. Regularly review and adjust your goals as necessary. By setting meaningful goals, you create a sense of purpose and motivation in your everyday life. Embrace exploration and growth. Embrace a mindset of exploration and continuous growth. Seek out new experiences, challenges, and opportunities for learning. Step out of your comfort zone and try new things. Embrace failure as a stepping stone to success and view setbacks as a learning opportunity. By embracing exploration and growth, you expand your horizons and discover new paths to pursue. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of aimlessness can lead to increased clarity, motivation, and personal growth. By reflecting on values and passions, you can discover a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Setting meaningful goals provides direction and a sense of accomplishment. Embracing exploration and growth fosters personal development and opens doors to new possibilities. By embracing these practices, you can navigate life with a greater sense of purpose, passion, and fulfillment. Law 14. The Law of Conformity. Overview. The law of conformity highlights the tendency of humans to conform to social norms and expectations, often at the expense of individuality and personal growth. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Cultivate self-awareness. Develop self-awareness to recognize when you are conforming to societal expectations and norms. Reflect on your values, beliefs, and desires to better understand your authentic self. Pay attention to situations where you may feel pressure to conform and assess whether it aligns with your true identity and aspirations. By cultivating self-awareness, you can make conscious choices that honour your individuality. Embrace authenticity. Embrace and express your true self, even if it means deviating from societal expectations. Be authentic in your thoughts, actions, and interactions with others. Celebrate your unique qualities and embrace your individuality. By embracing authenticity, you inspire others to do the same and create a more diverse and accepting society environment. Surround yourself with supportive individuals. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who appreciate and encourage your authentic self. Seek out communities or like-minded individuals who value individuality and personal growth. Build relationships with those who support your journey of self-discovery and celebrate your uniqueness. By surrounding yourself with supportive individuals, you create a positive environment that encourages personal expression and growth. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of conformity can lead to increased self-acceptance, personal growth, and a more diverse society. By cultivating self-awareness, you can make choices that align with your authentic self and foster personal fulfillment. Embracing authenticity allows you to live in alignment with your values and desires, inspiring others to do the same. Surrounding yourself with supportive individuals provides a nurturing environment for personal expression and growth. By embracing these practices, you contribute to a more inclusive and diverse society that values and celebrates individuality. Law 15. The Law of Fickleness. Overview. The law of fickleness highlights the tendency of humans to be inconsistent and unpredictable in their desires, preferences, and commitments. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Practice adaptability. Cultivate adaptability by embracing change and being open to new experiences. Recognize that preferences and desires can shift over time, and it's natural to have evolving interests. Adapt your mindset and actions accordingly to align with your current needs and aspirations. By practicing adaptability, you can navigate the fickleness of life with greater ease. Cultivate self-reflection. Engage in regular self-reflection to gain insights into your own fickleness. Reflect on your changing desires, motivations, and values. Ask yourself probing questions to understand the underlying reasons behind your shift in preferences. By cultivating self-reflection, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself and make more informed choices. Prioritize core values. Identify and prioritize your core values that serve as a guiding compass in your life. While desires and preferences may fluctuate, core values provide a steady foundation. Make decisions and set goals that align with your core values, ensuring a sense of consistency and purpose. By anchoring yourself to core values, you can navigate through fickleness with greater clarity and stability. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of fickleness can lead to increased adaptability, self-understanding, and a sense of stability. By practicing adaptability, you embrace the ever-changing nature of life and can pivot effectively. Cultivating self-reflection allows for greater self-awareness and insights into your own fickleness. Prioritizing core values provides a stable foundation for decision-making and goal-setting. By embracing these practices, you can navigate fickleness with resilience and make choices that align with your evolving needs and aspirations. Law 16. The Law of Aggression. Overview. The law of aggression highlights the tendency of humans to resort to aggressive behaviours when faced with conflict or perceived threats. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Cultivate emotional intelligence. Develop emotional intelligence by understanding and managing your own emotions, as well as recognising and empathising with the emotions of others. Practice self-regulation techniques to calm yourself during moments of anger or aggression. By cultivating emotional intelligence, you can respond to conflicts in a more constructive and empathetic manner. Practice effective communication. Enhance your communication skills, particularly during moments of conflict. Foster open and respectful dialogue by actively listening to others, expressing your thoughts and concerns clearly, and seeking mutual understanding. Avoid aggressive language or behaviour and strive for a cooperative and solution-oriented approach. By practicing effective communication, you can de-escalate conflicts and promote understanding. Seek non-violent conflict resolution. Explore non-violent conflict resolution techniques such as negotiation, mediation, or seeking professional help if necessary. Be willing to find common ground, compromise, and work towards a win-win solution. Embrace the idea that resolving conflict peacefully can lead to stronger relationships and a more harmonious environment. By seeking non-violent conflict resolution, you contribute to a culture of peace and understanding. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of aggression can lead to improved conflict resolution, stronger relationships, and a more peaceful environment. By cultivating emotional intelligence, you can respond to conflicts with greater empathy and understanding. Practicing effective communication allows for constructive dialogue and mutual understanding. Seeking non-violent conflict resolution promotes harmony and cooperation. By embracing these practices, you can contribute to creating a more peaceful and harmonious world, where conflicts are resolved with empathy and understanding. Law 17. The Law of Generational Myopia. Overview. The law of generational myopia highlights the tendency of humans to have limited perspectives and understanding of experiences and challenges faced by different generations. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Foster intergenerational understanding. Seek opportunities to learn from and engage with individuals from different generations. Listen to their stories, experiences, and perspectives with an open mind and without judgment. Bridge the generational gap by cultivating empathy and understanding. By fostering intergenerational understanding, you can broaden your perspectives and appreciate the diversity of experiences across generations. Embrace collaboration and learning. Embrace collaboration and learning across generations. Recognize that each generation brings unique strengths, knowledge, and insights. Create space for intergenerational exchanges, such as mentorship programs or intergenerational projects. Engage in meaningful conversations and share knowledge and experiences. By embracing collaboration and learning, you can benefit from the wisdom of different generations and foster mutual growth. Challenge stereotypes and assumptions. Challenge stereotypes and assumptions about different generations. Avoid making generalizations or judgments based solely on age. Recognize that individuals within each generation have diverse backgrounds, perspectives, and experiences. Be open to understanding the nuances and complexities that exist within each generation. By challenging stereotypes and assumptions, you can break down barriers and foster a more inclusive and understanding society. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of generational myopia can lead to increased generational understanding, collaboration, and a more inclusive society. By fostering intergenerational understanding, you gain a broader perspective and appreciation for the diverse experiences across generations. Embracing collaboration and learning allows for mutual growth and the sharing of valuable insights. Challenging stereotypes and assumptions promotes inclusivity and breaks down barriers. By embracing these practices, you contribute to a more harmonious and inclusive society that values the wisdom and the contributions of all generations. Law 18. The Law of Death Denial. Overview. The Law of Death Denial highlights the tendency of humans to avoid confronting and accepting the reality of mortality. To incorporate the power of this law into everyday life, consider the following actionable steps. Cultivate acceptance and mindfulness. Cultivate acceptance of the inevitability of death as a natural part of life. Embrace mindfulness practices that allow you to be fully present and appreciate the beauty and preciousness of each moment. By accepting the reality of death and practicing mindfulness, you can cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude and live more fully. Reflect on mortality. Set aside time for reflection on your own mortality and the intermittence of life. Consider the legacy you want to leave behind and the values you want to uphold. Reflect on how you want to live your life in alignment with your true desires and purpose. By contemplating mortality, you gain clarity and prioritize what truly matters. Live authentically and purposefully. Embrace the life that aligns with your values, passions, and purpose. Make choices that bring meaning and fulfillment to your life and the lives of others. Take risks and pursue your dreams, knowing that life is finite. By living authentically and purposefully, you can make the most of the time you have and create a lasting impact. Benefit. Incorporating the power of the law of death denial can lead to a deeper appreciation for life, a clear sense of purpose, and a more fulfilling existence. By cultivating acceptance and mindfulness, you can live more fully in the present moment. By reflecting on mortality, it helps you gain perspective and prioritize what truly matters. Living authentically and purposefully allows you to create meaningful, impactful life. By embracing these practices, you can live with greater sense of gratitude, purpose, and fulfillment, making the most of your time you have. Final thoughts. The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene offer profound insight and practical wisdom to help guide you on your journey of self-improvement. From self-awareness and social dynamics to the art of influence and resilience, this book provides a comprehensive toolkit for personal growth and understanding the depths of human nature. In conclusion, The Laws of Human Nature is a masterpiece of work, one which will help generations to come. Combining insights, anecdotes, and practical guidance, The Laws of Human Nature is a call to embark on a journey of self-discovery, understanding, and personal mastery. By internalizing these principles, we can transform ourselves and create a positive ripple effect in our relationships, careers, and personal lives. Let the lessons linger in your mind, sparking a curiosity and a thirst for knowledge that are the spark of that first step of the journey that will forever change you for the better. Remember, the power to shape your destiny lies within your grasp. Embrace the laws of human nature and embark on a remarkable journey that will forever change the way you perceive yourself and those around you.